And then she went to Belle and Harrison, and she said she questioned Harrison because of, well, he's young, first of all, and then everybody's saying that about him, but he is young, and everybody's saying about him. And then she says that I question what's going on the outside. And remember my previous video, I said I had heard that Harrison, what was his girlfriend's name on the outside? I can't remember her name. Lauren. Lauren thought, his ex girlfriend, I guess. Lauren thought they were getting back together or something like that, right? Well, everybody's been on the outside and they've heard things. So she's saying that, you didn't tell her you were coming on the show. She thought you guys were back together and all this other stuff. And then everybody else chimed in and they were like the other islanders that were dumped. And the one girl was saying, she was saying that apparently Harrison and Lauren were talking about baby names just a week before he came on the show. And then someone else was like, and your slippers are at her house, which, I mean, I'm kind of with Harrison on that one. If he, that's his ex-girlfriend, maybe he left some things. But apparently Lauren is going on podcasts talking about how, he lied to her and how they were supposed to get back together. I don't know, but it's a mess. And I don't really trust Harrison. I never really did though. They kept talking about him sending her a picture of his haircut too. They kept bringing that up. This was Belle's face when they kept bringing up everything. Like she was kind of laughing a little bit, but like, what? And then someone said, from your position, from her position, Lauren's position, she felt like they're still together. And Whitney was like, what? But Harrison was like, we broke up in October. That's his story. He's sticking to it. So needless to say, she said the least compatible couple was Belle and Harrison. So next there was Curtis, and he was saying that Millie and Zach were a good couple or whatever. He thinks it's one sided. Everybody thinks it's one sided with Millie. Just like it was one sided with you and Millie, Curtis. Just saying. He went to Leanne and Scott, and he said that he thinks they're two different people. He doesn't think they're compatible. So he ended up picking Leanne and Scott. Leanne was saying that she thinks her and Scott are quite similar, and that dude Charlie kept trying to chime in, and he just wanted some airtime. She picked Belle and Harrington. And I think that's Jack. He picked Lucinda and Sean, and he said mainly because of some things that he, on the outside, he heard that Lucinda was